Hey everyone, and thank you for clicking on this video in the first place. This is a short clip taken out of a full podcast episode that has been recently uploaded. If you want to see that full episode, I'm going to put it in a card in the top right of your screen right there, as there's a lot more talked about than just this short clip in the podcast episode. So I highly recommend you watch it. I highly recommend you subscribe so you never miss a full episode or clip if you prefer to watch the clips rather than the full hour to hour and a half long episodes. Anyways, I hope you enjoy it. And again, thank you for clicking on it in the first place. We talked before about the red pill and black pill movement. It's kind of weird talking or saying red pill community, black pill community. It doesn't really make any sense. So what are your thoughts on black pill? Do you want to explain it or do you want me to explain it and then...
You can explain it, and then I can share some of my thoughts.
Okay, so I'm not a genius when it comes to this stuff, but from my understanding, the black pill community is a group of mostly men. I'm sure there are some women, but mostly men who have tried their part in becoming attractive to women, maybe asked a few girls out, didn't work out. Everything that they did didn't work out. So instead of trying to become a better person, trying to level up, whether it's financially, physically, emotionally, mentally, intellectually, all the ways, instead of that, they decide and they kind of gaslight themselves into believing that they never actually wanted to be with a woman and women are overrated. They just hurt you. They don't help you in any way, which obviously I am very in strong disagreement with, and I know you are too. But that's my best quick explanation of it. What do you think is the main issue with that? Do you think there is a core problem there, and how do you think that you can get those people out of that rut?
Okay. So the main problem with that would obviously be that men do need women, right? It's not like a fish needs a bicycle.
Yeah,
Men and women
right.
are two halves. And so men do need women. As far as why, I think that you did touch upon it, that being rejected by women, sometimes over and over again, means that they don't see a way of achieving enough to be attractive to women. And they're experiencing sour grapes.
One of my biggest critiques or encouragements to these people is just that women are picky and they should be picky. So in the right lesson to learn is not to just hunker down and give up. It's to rise up and become better. And a great woman will make you a better man. That's what I think a lot of these people miss. And even the pursuit of a great woman will make you a better man. And that's what they miss.
That's true. But it is also kind of a zero-sum game. There will always be somebody on the bottom of the hierarchy, and that person will never be attractive to women because of the nature of how women are hardwired.
That is true. But I don't know.
In this case, a rising tide does not raise all ships.
But what if every man becomes a desirable man? Do you think desirable as in financially successful, which I know that also can't happen, but we're talking theoretical here. If every man is financially stable, in shape, good protector, great lover, all the things that women want. I don't even know what women want, but you know what I mean. What if every man becomes that? Do you think that... What do you think about that?
I think that...
Shaking your head already.
I think that if that were to happen, that the trouble is these men have a hierarchy with each other still, and the people who are at the bottom of that hierarchy will be discounted. That doesn't mean that in some societies they won't still be able to find a partner, but in our society as it exists, no.
What do you think is a good solution to those men?
Pursuit of a higher calling, I guess.
Past just a partner. Yeah. Find God. Find meaning in that. That's good. And about the red pill movement, why don't you go ahead and explain that to your best of abilities? If I don't even know how much you know about it, but if you miss something, I'll bring it up if I remember it all as well.
Okay. So, from my understanding, the red pill movement is the idea that you are waking up to the truth of the world, and that it's a Matrix analogy, right? So you've taken the red pill as opposed to people who are blue pilled. They're asleep. They're caught in the Matrix.
NPCs.
Right. And so the idea is that you know what's happening. I've heard some people talk about it in terms of pickup culture too, which is really just more of the same black pill culture that you were talking about, except where the people are successful in their pursuits.
Right. It's instead of, I don't know, in both cases they see women not really as humans. So black pill sees women as useless and to be discarded, and red pill sees women as to be used and discarded, right? From my understanding.
It's just that one of them is successful and the other is not.
Right. Or maybe, yeah, black pill starts off as they think women are to be used. Well, maybe they don't even think that. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I just don't understand the draw in for these people. Maybe it's just a sense of community because they don't have anyone. I mean, that's a real draw in for a lot of people, which sucks. What do you think the solution is to red pillars?
The solution is to understand that what they're doing is hurting them in the long term. And it's hurting society, and it's hurting the women that they're going after, assuming that we're talking about the pickup artists here and not the right-wing equivalent of woke people more generally.